You going crazy. You going crazy.
You better march when I step. You better march when I step. Nigga, march when I step. You better march when I step. Nigga, better march when I step. Nigga, march when I step. March when I step. You better march when I step. Nigga, you better march when I step. Nigga, better march when I step. You better march when I step. You better march when I step. You better march when I step. Nigga, march when I step. You better when I step. March when I step. Them joy. Hey, but we not from Atlanta. It's Boss Man the Blick and it's crucial. Together, nigga, form on me hammer. Fuck it, I had no manners. They sleeping on us good in they pajamas. I bam 'em, nail 'em down like a hammer. Stop playing with 'em, gon' kill 'em. You know, I'm a giant around this bitch, nigga. Feet 5'4". I've been round and around this game like a roach. It's about to go down like a motherfucking slow. If I had to be an animal, I'd probably be a goat. And I stepped in the hood. Can't beat me a chest or tic-tac-toe. You better march when I step. You better march when I step. Nigga, march when I step. You better march when I step. Nigga, march when I step. Nigga, march when I step. March when I step. You better march when I step. Nigga, you better march when I step. Nigga, better march when I step. You better march when I step. You better march when I step. You better march when I step. Nigga, march when I step. You better march when I step. March when I step.
I'm the lieutenant. I'm checking you bitches. You bitches ain't minding your business. They calling me king and they wanna be queen. You messy little bitches. I do not fuck with you.
You better march when I step. You better march when I step. Nigga, march when I step. You better march when I step. Nigga, better march when I step. Nigga, march when I step. March when I step. You better march when I step. Nigga, you better march when I step.
All right, y'all, let's get
Now all this fucking king talking, my nigga, I beg to differ. You waking up a killer, I'm talking about a gorilla.
Mic check.
I'm so sick of pussy niggas
going in and out. I don't know what it's doing.
and how they get in they feeling. All that talking, I'ma end it. I've been the truth since the beginning. I wanna know, I've been the truth since the beginning. See these niggas, they just talk a lot. You can meet me in the parking lot.
So
I've been the truth since the beginning.
We're just gonna pause that because I don't know why that's going in and out. How it sound, y'all? How it sound? Mic check. I ain't pushing no buttons. I'm just trying to get all these buttons straight, man. Everything get all discombobulated when I change locations and all that stuff like that. When I'm moving around and I have to reset stuff back up. So I planned on being on earlier, but I was messing with stuff and trying to get things together. Then I caught myself playing a quick Madden game at like 3:30, thinking I had 45 minutes. And then I end up going into overtime. I end up winning the game, though. But I was a little late messing with that junk there. But do we sound good, though? Do we sound good? Yeah, I'm going to skip the intro of the music and stuff because I don't know why it's going in and out. And we're going to get straight to our point in today's news and reaction. I'm doing laundry at this moment. It's been a long week. I found out that I can't really show y'all what's going on this job until I'm done. But I've been recording it all. But I'll get in trouble if I show y'all because trust me, I know. Oh yeah. I'm about to do the fantasy stuff right now. So if you want to make sure you join the fantasy and if you want to know how you can win $10,000+ every week, joining in the NFL pool, I'm about to give out all the information right now. You got one more week to join. We're going to end the, I'm going to close it up on the 25th, y'all. You will not be able to join later than that. So join by the 25th. Please let me know when you send your money. Please make sure I know what team you are. And if you can, leave me a phone number or email address or something so I know how to get in contact with you in case you win or whatever. Or the payment ain't due until I get y'all to like the 28th. We'll do the draft a couple of the week before the first week of NFL regular season. So, or until it all get filled up, whichever one comes first. So, I think I got Ricky Clay. Ricky Clay, if you're in the area, man, make sure you go hit the links that I'm about to. Mods, can y'all get the links of the pools out of my description and keep them in the chat? But make sure you go hit the link and join the $25 and the $100 league, because I know you sent me your money. So go ahead and make sure you join the $25 and the $100 league. I already got your money. I know who you are. So just go ahead and join in. All right, y'all. So we got a couple of news stories first, and then we're going to go over the Sha'Carri Richardson body cam footage. That thing has dropped. Yes, sir. You don't look too good. What's good, Two-Face? But before we get into all that, let's go over our NFL pool information, and let's go over our fantasy league information for anybody that want to join, and then we'll get into the stories. Let's get that out the way first. Let's start here. Yeah, I'm going to play one or two more videos just to give people time to get in here so everybody can get this information. So, you know what I'm saying? Well, I don't want to have to repeat it or keep going back. So we'll pop a couple of songs real quick. Give y'all a little time. I'm pretty sure y'all don't mind mixing and mingling in the chat a little bit. Earz ain't been online all week, so y'all enjoy the chat. Make sure y'all show love, hit the like button, hit the share button, whatever it is you do. And I'm just about to put on a shirt real quick, and we're going to get into these stories, but we definitely got to go through the fantasy stuff first. So here we go.
I'm about to go get it, yeah, get it, yeah, get it, go get it, yeah, get it, yeah, get it, yeah, get it. You know I'm about to get it, yeah, get it, yeah, get it, go get it, yeah, get it, yeah, get it, yeah, get it. Uncle Luke said,
I'm just trying to set up
I
everything.
gotta get it. I'm going to
Y'all just bang out real quick while I'm setting up everything.
I gotta get it. I'm going to I gotta get it. There's so many ways out this bitch to get money. If you ain't talking money, that's the end of discussion. I ain't worried about them hoes. The way I kick it, I got goals around my neck, and I stay polo down to the floor. Y'all niggas really some hoes wearing fake designer clothes, fake ice around they neck, talking about my jewelry game on froze. Man, that shit they ain't even cold. Man, they really be thinking they cool. Man, you look stupid and look dumb. I'm talking dumb diddy dum dum. I'm on fire, who cooking something? I'ma eat the beat, call me Cooking Monster. Eat all y'all niggas asses up, and then the leftovers get ate for lunch. Y'all niggas worrying about the wrong thing. These bars here from the chain gang. Got 2 guns on me, Jesse James. If I pop them off and let's say them rain. Niggas say they looking for some better days. How the hell you looking for some better days when you still riding in the same lane with them same niggas that ain't getting paid? You ain't got no sense, you don't deserve change. You don't even got no money for some change. You need to go make some money for a change. Then you need to sit and think about a change. How you sit and think about a change? I'ma go get smart and get some damn brain. They hop back on the track, damn train. Man had my stripes like a candy cane. I can hit the block with a whole thing. I'm a hustler, I can sell sky rain. Nigga, I can sell 5 flames. I can sell a roll to a tie, man. I'm about to go get it, yeah, get it, yeah, get it, go get it, yeah, get it, yeah, get it, yeah, get it. You know I'm about to get it, yeah, get it, yeah, get it, go get it, yeah, get it, yeah, get it, yeah, get it. Uncle Luke said, I gotta get it, I'm going to get it, I gotta get it. I'm running to the money. I want the ones and the fives and the tens and the 20s and the 50s and the hundreds. Forrest Gump to the money. The main ones laughing, joking, thinking shit funny. I'm laughing straight to the bank. Ha ha. Now that shit funny. For the love of the money, shawty shaking ass on me. Ooh wee. She just wanna get paid, okay. Chips right here, Frito-Lay. Shawty doing her damn thing. She got to keep her bills paid. Shake her booty like an earthquake. Shake it like it's your birthday. Pussy poppin', she's a pussy popper. Look at how she make it jump, jump, jump like a grasshopper. For them dollars, I got a lot of damn ones in my pocket. I'm about to make it rain on the shawty till she's so about to go get it, yeah, get it, yeah, get it, go get it, yeah, get it, yeah, get it, yeah, get it. You know I'm about to get it, yeah, get it, yeah, get it, go get it, yeah, get it, yeah, get it, yeah, get it. Uncle Luke said, I gotta get it, don't stop. I'm going to get it, don't stop. I gotta get it, don't stop. I gotta get it, don't stop. I'm going to get it, don't stop. I gotta get it, don't stop.
I think that would better if I just bring it through StreamYard. Alright, mic check. Let's do a mic check again. Make sure everybody can hear me good and clear. Let me get a little closer to it. So let me go on to the Fantasy League. Mods, if y'all can, drop the link to the Fantasy League in the chat. Here, I'll drop it real quick so y'all can keep sharing it. That's what we got so far. And I know we missing one person. I believe we're missing everybody always like to start calling. Everybody always like to start calling when you as soon as I go live. Nobody ever called me when I ain't live.
I'm really a chef. I could cook it up right here in front of you. What you need? Let go. Yo. I'm really a chef, cook it right out of left. Run up a tip till I run out of breath. Point them out, make them live what they rap. Big cap niggas ain't living like that. Do the most, get too close, you a ghost. Dope is a dope, you get more than a dose. Give all that I got till it ain't nothing left. I don't need no help, I could do it myself. I'm really a chef.
What's good, 40? You getting in the
run up a check till I run out of breath. Point
getting in the Fantasy League this year, 40?
Big cap niggas ain't living like that. Do the most, get too close, you a ghost. Dope is a dope, you get more than a dose. Give all that I got till it ain't nothing left. I don't need no help, I can do it myself.
Niggas big cat like a Mexican Fiesta. Dope on the scale, you won't get no extra this way. Make your hoe do what the money say. Tell your old man he don't want it, baby. I just bought a new stick the other day. Cook dope on the stove or microwave. The neighbors don't like the J's, they keep coming. I'ma keep serving the drum and defy the ranks. Shit smell like fungus. No Q and I just the city. Keep out my business, I'm just being honest. Dealers and killers are mummy. Wrap your ass up like a mummy. Stack that little white hood and up on her. I feel like OG little homie. Told the plug the car, I'm alone. Send it to the Pope man. Credit P fly than most, higher than most. Try me, didn't I see a ghost? 93 OG came from West Coast. Tie out to your hoe, I just came from a throat. MLB OG, get all let's go.
I'm talking to y'all. I mean, if you're not interested
go
in
take a seat, get out the kitchen, I'm cooking, keep whipping it. Long as promoters keep booking, I'm running it. You get it all till I'm done. Give me that Reaper, your block, you won't get it. Hell with the skill, got it booming like speakers. I know what I'm doing. Don't need no features, court dates and funerals, commas and numerals. Really a chef, cook it up right or left. Working my move, I need more than enough. These niggas bluff, they really not tough. Head first, running up a check till my heart start 3-point. Working on my shot, trying to get high. I'm not the fold, never flip flop. Good smoke, good dope, busting out the zip lock. Don't think about it, you try, you might die. These niggas capping, they living a lie.
I apologize about that, y'all. I didn't realize the music was still playing in the background. I apologize about that. I was wondering what you was talking about. My bad. Let me get rid of that. All right. So let me start back over because I didn't know that y'all couldn't hear me. I didn't have on those headsets. I was about to use my tablet to use my mic instead of using my actual microphone because I believe I'll be louder. So I didn't have on my other headphones where I could have heard that music. So I apologize about that, everybody. All right, y'all. So $25 lead. That's what we're looking at right here. The link is about to be in the chat. Let me drop the link. Let me try to drop the link in the chat. Damn, why I can't? Oh, damn, I guess I got to make a whole new. I guess I got to come to the chat to drop the link in the chat. Let me come to the chat real quick. All right, that's the fantasy league for the $25 league that's in the chat right now. Like I said, we got me, my homeboy Flutie. We got Iceberg in here. We got Triple S in here. And Ricky Clay. Ricky Clay, if you're in the area, I know you already sent me your money. So you need to hit that link right there so you can go ahead and get into the $25 league. Now we got the $100 league, which is going to be right here. Only person in there right now is me and Ricky Clay. And I know I got some people that's saying that they're going to get in there, but y'all need to go hit the link if you're going to actually be in it before your space get taken, and we got to figure that all out. So there's the $100 league. I just posted the $25 league. Now also, I want to remind everybody about the weekly pool. CFL. I want everybody to remember about the weekly pool, in case you want to, take your little look at trying to win up to $10,000. Even in the preseason right now, this is what the preseason looking like. Even in the preseason, there's $9,000 that's in the pot. That's right now, y'all. So if you feel like you know football and you can pick an undefeated ticket, because right now, pretty much the winner is going to be whoever undefeated, most likely. There's 4 people this week that's undefeated, picked all the right teams. And the tiebreaker is going to be between 30 and 31. So whoever this is that got 31, anything over 31, this person right here, Coastal, will win. Anything under 29, this person, Forsyth girl, that person will win. And if it land directly on 30, you got 2 people that'll split $9,000. So you think you know football, $10 can get you $9,000. All you got to do is go to the website. Let me drop that in the chat too. And everything.
Shut up! I counted my cheese. I counted my cheese before I got the motherfucking plate. I counted my cheese. I counted my cheese before I got the motherfucking plate.
Everything is self-explanatory, y'all. Let me drop this link in the chat. I appreciate you, Mon and Mo, for the love, the $5. I think that's a $5 challenge. Fantasy football link is pinned, y'all. So that's for the fantasy football. And that's for the weekly pool where you can win $10,000+. It's even damn near $10,000 on the preseason. Also, you could do it with baseball and you could do it with basketball. So y'all want to join in on that? Got a chance. It's football season. It's time to make fun of the Cowboys. It's time to, spend your whole Sunday talking about grown men and how many times they touchdowns and yards and all that stuff they got, and argue about whose team going to the Super Bowl, just to notice that neither one of them went to the Super Bowl. So it's that time again, y'all. Shout out to the chat. So we got the fantasy stuff out the way. we got the pool stuff out the way now. It's time to go ahead and get to the content. I don't want to spend too much time on that stuff for the people who are not interested in the football stuff. I just had to go ahead and get that out the way though for the people who are. So, y'all, we came to go over some news first before we get into the Sha'Carri Richardson situation, which is I guess it's just as funny as any of the other body cam footage where we see all these entitled people, acting a damn fool. So let's pull back up our StreamYard and get into it. Here, let me get all this stuff out the way real quick. That way I don't have any problem. All right, let's start with our first story, man. So our first story is going to be a story that we kind of went over last week. Because remember I told y'all I was working in Fort Stewart. And I'm glad that I'm not on that job no more because they had like some kind of wild random shooting, right? Turn out though, y'all, that little shooting that was on Fort Stewart, it ain't as random as we thought it was. I don't know if y'all seen this story or any update to the Fort Stewart story, but that little shooting wasn't as random as we thought it was. Check it out.
Tonight about a possible motive in last week's Fort Stewart shooting.
Sources say Sergeant Cornelius Radford was in an intimate relationship with one of the men who was shot, a man he reported to authorities as his husband just months before the attack.
Hold on. You said not one of the women. You mean to tell me this man came and shot up the damn Army base over a dude? Or y'all just making this up, man? Y'all just got to be trying to slander this man's name or something. Nah, man.
Radford was in an intimate relationship with one of the men.
We do have new information tonight about a possible motive in last week's Fort Stewart shooting.
Sources say Sergeant Cornelius Radford was in an intimate relationship with one of the men who was shot, a man he reported to authorities as his husband just months before the attack. WSAV's Christine Quayle is joining us now with what court records reveal about that connection.
Man, the news so messy. So out of everything y'all went and found out the man had a husband. So he shot up the military base man, stop it.
Yes, Tina, Ben. So through court records and sources with knowledge of the investigation, I've learned that the alleged Fort Stewart shooter, Sergeant Cornelius Radford, seemingly had a romantic relationship with a man who was one of the victims. Sergeant Cornelius Radford was arrested by a Georgia State Patrol officer.
This nigga don't look the same after you hear that. He's starting to look a little, now you can see the sweetness in him now. Yeah, I can see it now. You can see the sweetness on his face now. When they used to show his mug shots, you thinking, you're all tough army man and stuff. But this what we got in our army now, but we is in trouble. I ain't lying. Sensitive, emotional, willing to shoot up shit from inside. Why would we be worried about terrorists and all that when we got little emotional dudes? And no disrespect to these folks. Definitely, because no disrespect to the, people who serve. I'm talking about the people who are in our society right now. He was serving in a different type of way, apparently. He done got emotional and wanted to go shoot up these folks stuff. Shooting at folks that ain't got nothing to do with your little relationship.
For driving under the influence on May 18th, just a week by a man who was one of the victims. Sergeant Cornelius Radford was arrested by a Georgia State Patrol officer for driving under the influence on May 18th, just weeks before he allegedly opened fire on Fort Stewart. In the report, the arresting officer says his car was released to a man he self-reported to be his husband. However, according to court records from Liberty County, that man was already married to a person sources say identifies as a woman and was in the process of finalizing a divorce from her. In fact, court records show the divorce between the man Radford referred to as his husband back in May and that man's wife was finalized one day before the shooting at Fort Stewart.
What? So are y'all trying to say y'all trying to say a man with a wife was about to leave another man? Hold on, I'm confused. No, I'm not confused.
Shut up and I counted my cheese. I counted my cheese.
He say make that
before
bed
I
up.
got the motherfucking plate. I counted my cheese.
I just got up from a nap.
I counted my cheese before I got the motherfucking plate.
Hell nah, I ain't making my bed up. I just got up from a nap. I took a nap before I started before I started doing this live. It'll be all right. I'm about to jump right back in it when I'm done with this live. I got work in the morning. Appreciate the $1.99 though. I should have known a nigga like you all in my background. But anyway.
Though Radford told Georgia State Patrol the man who took custody of his car was his husband, a source with knowledge of the investigation told WSAV that Radford was only known as an acquaintance to the man with the potential for a relationship. That source confirmed Radford's self-reported husband was one of the shooting victims. Radford is being charged with domestic violence by the Army Office of Special Trial Counsel, and their office also confirmed one of the victims was Radford's intimate partner. This development comes amidst reports that Radford was bullied for a stutter during his time at Fort Stewart.
Oh man, here they go. Now he was bullied because of his stutter. Now he was bullied because of his stuttering. So now he got the right because he stuttered and now he got the right to go shoot up the damn whole Army base. Stop it, man.
We spoke with a soldier that recently left Fort Stewart who shed more light on these claims, and we've altered his voice in order to protect his identity.
He was essentially the bottom of the pecking order and just not handling it well.
Man, this sounds like a hit piece, man. It sounds like they trying to, discredit this man as much as possible, man. He gay. He's the bottom of the pecking order. The nigga stuttered. He just got a DUI. Well, he slipped through the cracks. Nah, he was a sergeant. He had all this going on with him. DUI, he gay, he stuttered, pecking order. So everybody that's in that position, that mean that they might do some shit like this? Is that what they trying to say? What's good, Lloyd King?
He's known for being pretty aggressive with his soldier and pretty extreme behavior. And he was known for a pretty heavy stutter. He was pretty much just made fun of.
Pretty much Brittany Smith. Not the dude he was married to. The dude he's claiming that he married to had a wife, but him and the wife was about to get a divorce. So I guess they was about to get married. So he was cheating on his wife with a dude in the Army. These two Army dudes, a lot of them Army dudes, they'll get married just to get the extra money. But they really in the closet because the Army ain't playing that, I guess. I don't know. I ain't in the Army. I don't know how they go about the same sex shit or whatever, but I know it was a thing a couple of years ago. But pretty much they had a secret thing going on while the dude was married, and the dude finally like, man, I'm coming out the closet, divorcing his wife, and he was already had another dude calling him his husband. He was already picking up his emergency contact pretty much.
And instead of doing really anything else he could have done, he took the extreme option.
And Radford was transferred to Joint Base Charleston for pretrial confinement. And as is always the case in criminal proceedings, he is presumed innocent until proven guilty in this matter. Christine Quayle, WSAV News 3, on your side.
I'm Meg Gatto. And I'm Lauren McCoy. Record
My fault, y'all. My fault. I ain't even put my shit on mute. Wow. I don't remember hitting the mute button. My bad, y'all. I went on mute. I'm looking at my screen. I'm like, oh, man, I don't see no damn. But anyway, yeah, so I guess the man went way too emotional. He got into, it wasn't that he was getting bullied, but he kind of was getting bullied, I guess, because he stuttered. And then come to find out that he had a relationship going on with one of the dudes. And I don't know if the dude was going back to his wife or what, because he was identifying that the other dude was his husband, right, when he picked up his car. So what would make him want to go up there and shoot his husband? Was he not planning on leaving his wife now? And, you know, he done played with his feelings or whatever, and, you know, I don't know. That is crazy. But, yeah, we went over that story, and I felt like, you know, once we found out more to it, of course, we should, you know, double back on it, but it's like they're trying to, I think this is an embarrassment, man, to be honest, you know, because I think, like, our soldiers should be, you know, you think our soldiers are kind of tough, but, you know, getting all emotional and wanting to shoot about his boyfriend and shit, man, come on with that shit. Come on, soldier. Come on, soldier. But, yeah, that's what that whole thing. And I would have been really mad now if I would have missed my money because a nigga mad about his boyfriend not wanting to leave his wife after he done told him he wanted to leave his wife. That ain't got nothing to do with me. But if I was working on that base, I'd be losing money. Say, do I got a link for a minute? Yeah, of course. Gotcha. Give me 1 second. Let me drop the link for Berg. Well, anybody who need to come up, let me know anything. God damn. Okay. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I should have pinned the link. Let me pin this link so I don't got to keep going back to it. All right, Bert. There it is up there. Matter of fact, I need to pin the link of the Fantasy League, too. All right, until Bird get up here, man, we're going to get into this next story. So this next story is going to be about y'all know we've been picking on the NOPD and how they've been handling with, you know, inmates breaking out and them letting out inmates, you know, the wrong inmates. Dudes waiting to get out, can't get out. So this story right here is about a prison guard, or I'm sorry, not a prison guard, a police officer that was kind of paying for some coochie on the front end. Y'all want to know what I'm talking about? Check this story out.
Show a 22-year NOPD veteran retired 2 months after the department started investigating him.
Gabby Killett shares how his case relates to an officer arrested yesterday.
Record shows Sam Dupree, a 22-year veteran of the New Orleans Police Department, retired while under investigation last month. NOPD Superintendent Ann Kirkpatrick says an investigation found Dupree put money on an alleged prostitute's jail account. The investigation found Dupree violated NOPD.
After 22 years on the force, you done seen a lot of things. And that boy done seen one of them girls come in. One of them girls, he done arrested. And like, oh, hell nah, girl, I can save you. You too fine to be in here. Oh, there you go. Bird, what up? Yo. Can you hear me, Bird?
Yeah, I hear you. Can you hear me?
There you go. Yep.
Can they hear us on the stream? We good?
Yeah, they should be able to.
Okay, hold on. Let me turn it up a second.
Might check everybody. Can y'all hear me and Bird?
Yeah, they hear us.
I know y'all see two of us, but let me get rid of one of them.
Yeah, they should be able to hear us. Salute to you, bro. That last story you just covered about the thing at Fort Stewart, I don't know a bunch of details about that story specifically, but some of the people in the chat who are a little older, you may not even be old enough to really remember or may not have paid attention to this, but going all the way back to probably like 99-ish or something like that when the whole don't ask, don't tell policy came out with the Army.
Right. I thought I remember something about that. That's why I said I remember it was a talking point at one time.
So that all started because of something that happened at the place where I was stationed at the time, Fort Campbell, Kentucky. So in Fort Campbell, Kentucky, there was a private, I think he was a private at the time, and he got beat to death. He was in the infantry and they beat his ass to death. They found out he was, well, the story is that, they found out he was into some gay stuff or whatever, and he was in the infantry and them boys, they ain't really play that shit or whatever back then. And I guess they found out. So the story is that they beat his ass to death in the room there. And I would, he did get beat to death in the room. As far as the reasoning behind it and all that, like I said, they tied it to him having, some kind of homosexual past or whatever like that. So that's when that whole shit came out. They was like, if you are gay or whatever, we don't even want to fucking hear about it. Don't ask, don't tell.
Right.
That's how that whole shit came about.
I remember that story. I didn't remember all the details, but
yeah,
I remember that.
Since then, I think they've done stuff to change that because, they've gotten a whole lot more lenient with, allowing people to, be able to have whatever sexuality they want. I don't know what the policies are today, but like I said, they implemented that back in that time specifically for that reason because, people were finding out that people were homosexual and were actually taking that shit out on them.
Yeah, I can imagine that would happen, in any kind of boys club or whatever like that. You're going to have your people that's going to, do the extra stuff.
Yeah, I just wanted to drop that.
Don't ask, don't tell, and all that stuff like that. But I think lately they've been trying to, go back on reverse on that or something like that.
See, I don't even know. Things have changed so much. Like during the Biden years, I think they kind of had loosened some of that stuff, and then I don't know what the hell they've been doing since Trump's been back in office. So I couldn't even tell you what the policy is today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say, bro. It made me remember that. Like I said, I was there when the shit happened. So it, really kind of just made me remember that when he had the Army stuff and the homosexual component to the story.
Yeah, I'm surprised because when I seen this story, I was like, man, I wasn't expecting this. I promise you that was the last thing in my mind, like somebody coming up there in some kind of aspect of domestic violence or mad because somebody broke up with him or whatever the case may be,
Yeah.
Even if it was just he was mad at his girlfriend or something like that, I wasn't expecting somebody would come on a military base to try to, solve their problem.
Yeah, that person ain't got something going on apparently, because like you say, that's just going overboard no matter what. But for you to even go to the point of taking it onto a military installation and thinking that that's gonna go good for you, like, come on now.
Yeah, I'm surprised nobody ain't kill him.
Right. I mean, there's a lot of restraint, though. I mean, really, like I don't know who took him into custody, whether it's military, police, or whatever, but they know they got all of let's say the weapons at their use, at their disposal, So if they want to do something, they can do it, but they got numbers and all that on their side. So as long as you ain't going, pull the gun up on them or whatever, they can typically handle the business without, because like I said, I mean, they can roll up on your ass in a damn armored vehicle if they want it. They got all of that at their disposal. So what you want to do? Shoot the armored vehicle? Run out of bullets?
Nah, you ain't gonna do that.
Right. So yeah, a lot of times on the military installation, I mean, and that's why you don't hear a lot of that stuff going on. Things happen on military installations. There are domestic violence incidents and stuff like that, because some people can't handle the liquor, and that applies to soldiers and people in the military as well. But whenever it comes to things getting really, really out of hand like that, you notice you don't hear about it, but every so often when it comes to things like this making the mass media.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is kind of unique though, so.
Right.
Yeah,
it's always a very unique situation when it comes to those types of things.
And like I said, I probably wouldn't even pay it no attention because I'm not a military person or whatever. So stuff like that, I would have kind of brushed it off if I wasn't actually on that, in that area like that.
Yeah, it's right there in Georgia, so it would definitely come across your local news.
Well, I'm talking about the fact that I was working right there on that base,
Oh, yeah. So
not too long ago, and I was like, dang, I was thinking about how much it would have affected my day or whatever I had going on at the time. Or
Absolutely.
Whatever. Of course, I would have lost money around that, but if it's something important, I get it. But for somebody, mad about something going on with their private life like that, that's crazy.
Right.
Or they just could be kind of doing a hit piece on this dude and just throwing out all kind of crazy stuff. I took that in consideration too.
I mean, it's possible. Like I said, I haven't kept up with the story other than the stuff that you've been reviewing on it, so it's all possible. Because like I said, the story that I just told you about the stuff from, back in like 99, early 2000 is the story that we were told.
Right.
We don't even know if that's the real deal story. That's the story we were all told at the time. And, the policy came out right after that. So it was kind of tied together. But, whether that's the real deal or not, I don't know. I didn't know that, dude. So.
Right. But salute, though. Yeah, I guess I'll get back to this other.
Yeah,
story.
salute to you, bro. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I was trying to get up on that.
What you think about this Sha'Carri Richardson thing? Well, if you want to come back up and talk about it, but.
I don't even know nothing about it, so I'm gonna have to wait until you cover
it. The footage of it, the Bodycam footage.
Okay, yeah, I don't even know anything about it, so I'm gonna have to wait for you to cover it, bro.
All right, bet.
All right, bet. I'll come back.
Yeah.
All right.
Shout out to Iceberg, everybody. Salute to him. All right, so let's get back to this story, and then we're gonna get into the. We got two stories before the Sha'Carri Richardson thing or whatever. But let's get back to this one with this ex-New Orleans police officer, sergeant, who apparently, seen something he liked after 22 years. And he decided to, not only go ahead and buy him a little something, he prepaid for it. Keep a little money on her books. That way when she get out, you know what I'm saying? He already prepaid for it. I want to see this person that they locked up. I'm just curious. Uh-oh, why my screen black? All right. Sorry about that, y'all. All right, let's check this out.
And I'm Lauren McCoy. Records show a 22-year NOPD veteran retired 2 months after the department started investigating him.
Gabby Killett shares how his case relates to an officer arrested yesterday.
Records show Sam Dupree, a 22-year veteran of the New Orleans Police Department, retired while under investigation last month. NOPD Superintendent Ann Kirkpatrick.
Man, we done seen this lady about 100 times this year. She already had. They making like these police chiefs, real like celebrities. Cause she had to explain why they still ain't caught the dude that escaped from the prison. Why it took them so long to catch all them dudes. Why they letting out people, letting out the wrong people and not letting out the right people. She done had to explain shit over and over and over and over again.
Says an investigation found Dupree put money on an alleged prostitute's jail account. The investigation found Dupree violated NOPD policy, but because he retired, he avoided disciplinary action.
Now, that's something I don't be liking. Because them folks can, you know what I'm saying, they can retire and get away with anything. Which I ain't mad at the man for putting money forward on, you know what I'm saying, whatever. That's his personal business. Because the prostitute could have been like a family member. So I don't believe that just because you're a police officer, you shouldn't be able to put money on whoever books you want to. But, yeah, I can agree that it looks suspicious. And at least he ain't still working in the department, you know, doing it. At least he went on here and say, all right, you know, I'm riding off in the sun. So it ain't like he continuously being corrupt or trying to be a cop after he done did something corrupt. So I can respect that he retired.
A second investigation opened just before Dupree retired, alleging he lied during the first investigation.
If they retire under investigation, it's usually an indication that the person that's the subject of the investigation doesn't want that investigation to be completed. Because if they haven't done anything wrong, then they usually cooperate.
Dupree was a supervisor.
Man, you say that, but you don't say that when it's your homeboys that's doing all that. They ain't never got that to say when it's somebody they like. Nah, he pulled the same thing that the other people pull. Every time they pull it, nobody don't say nothing. Let that man ride off in the sun. At least he ain't, you know, shoot somebody or something and then ride off in the sun.
In the French Quarter. Metropolitan Crime Commission President Raphael Goyeneche says it's especially concerning Dupree acted against NOPD policy as a supervisor.
That is a problem because it potentially could taint that supervisor's ability to administer his responsibilities over the subordinates that he deals with.
Another officer in the French Quarter, Terrence Johnson, was arrested Wednesday for prostitution, injuring public records, and malfeasance in office.
So you telling me they out there in New Orleans out there, the police out there fucking the prostitutes? Wow. I mean, what y'all expect when y'all seeing men out there, the so-called stop the women from selling coochie? What you think gonna happen? One of them niggas gonna say, hey, I know I'm gonna lock you up, but check this out. I'm gonna put a little money on your book. So when you get out, you know, I gotta do my job in front of these niggas, but you know what I mean? Shit. Girl, why you out here doing this? You know you don't need to be doing this. Captain Savo ass niggas.
Johnson and Dupree worked here at NOPD's 8th District in the French Quarter, but Goyeneche says the fact that they work together doesn't necessarily mean there's evidence of a larger enterprise of misconduct.
Johnson's disciplinary report reveals Dupree, who was of a higher rank, reported Johnson for leaving his post while on duty in 2018. Kirkpatrick tells Fox 8 state police investigated Dupree in connection with Johnson's case, but found no reason to open a criminal investigation against him. Fox 8 legal analyst Joe Raspani says the allegations against Dupree likely wouldn't constitute a criminal case.
You can associate with whoever you want. Believe me, policemen and criminals have been associating with each other for a long, long time. That in itself is not a crime. There's certain circumstances that could turn it into a crime, but in general, it is not.
And we did reach out to...
I mean, he do got a good point there. I mean, you can't say just because I'm a police officer, I can never talk to somebody with a felony or something like that. You can't tell somebody who they could talk to in their personal life. I mean, you can kind of suggest that they not deal with criminals, but yeah. How you gonna tell a grown man he can't talk to a woman because she's a prostitute, because she's been arrested for prostitution? What if that woman was his cousin or something that he was putting the money on the book? So, I mean, they ain't catch him red-handed doing nothing like, so I think it's just more of a hit piece on the brother. But I just thought that was a little funny, though, with everything that New Orleans got going on. I don't know if they just focusing on every time New Orleans fuck up or what it might be. But New Orleans been taking black eye after black eye when it comes to the jailhouse, when it comes
Churchgoer became the center of attention.
When it comes to just kind of everything that has to do with their law enforcement as far as they city council and all that stuff. It's amazing. But anyway, man, I got a funny body cam footage to show y'all before we get to the Sha'Carri Richardson. So it's Sunday. And this is a day that a lot of people go ahead and go to church. And I can imagine this is how it would be with a woman like Queen Regina at church, just being disturbing and rude, and the police have to drag their silly ass out of the church for acting immature. Because she don't know how to act anywhere she go. Now watch them have to drag her out of this church, y'all.
The churchgoer became the center of attention at the Sunday Mass when the management decided to trespass her for causing problems to other patrons. When officers arrived, she refused to budge from her seat, having already left her dignity at the door.
Hey, how are you?
I've been having issues with her for the last several weeks.
Okay.
And last week, she's getting kind of confrontational sometimes. Last couple weeks, she's been in the parking lot.
Dude, she keep coming on. She keep ringing, trying to tell us.
Oh, right now.
Okay. Yeah.
What's going on?
She's just confrontational. She's difficult.
Sounds like showgirl. Sounds like the showgirl. Always confrontational, just being difficult. What else, sir?
Where is she?
She's in here.
Right here on this side.
You on this side?
What's her name?
Latanya.
He sat down.
But it's messed up when the folks at the church got to call the police for your ass. Man, black folks, stop, man.
12 o'clock was with him. And he said unto them, with desire, I have desire to eat this Passover.
Hey, Miss Latanya. The staff here is asking that you head out, okay?
Do not touch me.
Okay.
Non-compliance, sir.
Okay,
let's
go.
I'm not leaving church. Non-compliance. Okay. I can politely talk with them, but non-compliance.
Ma'am, they're asking you to be trespassed. Do you want me to force you out, or do you want to walk out peacefully?
Oh, sir.
Damn. It's like that?
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
So you can come out nicely, or we can take you out. Hey, the Lord can't save you right now.
Sir, I have said non-compliance. What does this entail?
Ma'am, are you going to leave peacefully?
What does this entail? That sounds like one of those Lovelace words. What does this entail? Lovelace, that's one of your words, ain't it?
Because everything that has been going on is everything that is going on is reported, sir. Do not touch my things.
Let's go.
Oh, okay, I will politely go, sir. Do not drag me out of the church, sir. I will politely go myself. Let me put my things down. You made me drop my Bible. Can you get my things? Oh, sir! Yeah, I said non-compliance. I will report you.
Where's your button?
And she got
Try not to hurt her. I know she's a small woman.
Get off of me, not compliance!
You're the...
Don't you slay me!
They got another one. They got another one of them love lace words. Don't you slay me. Where you got that one from, love lace? Don't you dare slay me. Hold on.
Where's your button? Try not to hurt her. I know she's a small woman.
Get off of me, not compliance!
We got New Zealand in the area. Shout out to New Zealand. Hey man, y'all got old women at church acting a fool over there in New Zealand, bro. Hey, this how it go down in America. These folks will come and get you, you know, when you're praying to Jesus.
Try not to hurt her. I know she's a small woman.
Get off of me, not compliance! Don't you slay me! So I will trust you, God, in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. Move off of me!
Ma'am, you can calm down, or you can go in a wrap where you're not able to move. I highly suggest you calm down, sit, relax. We're gonna roll you on your side so it's easier for you to breathe, okay? I want you to roll on this shoulder.
Hey, but they call hell with that little old lady, right? And why they got all these sirens and everything coming for this lady? Maybe that's the ambulance.
On this shoulder, we're just gonna...
Pull me. I said pull me on my left side, sir.
This is your left side.
Okay, where I can breathe.
Sit right there. Sit
Get
right
my
there.
glasses for me. I said no compliance am I outside of the church.
Don't.
Man,
You've already lost. Don't.
Man, because I'm moving on in my life and I'm serving God completely.
Hey, but she used to be a gangster. You know what I mean? Yeah, she used to be a gangster.
I already know the word of God.
Okay.
I don't want to be compliant with this. Just forceful disrespect.
Ma'am, I asked you to leave 5 times.
I said non-compliance. I wasn't going to leave from church.
Yeah, well, when I tell you you're going to leave,
In my belief.
And non-compliance means you're trespassing after warning, which is illegal. That's why you're in handcuffs.
Hey, this is not illegal, sir. You can't tell me something.
Okay.
Can you stop stepping on my glasses? Where are my glasses?
They're in my hand right here. We're going to get her up. Can you search her, please?
I'm about to just pray while I'm right in here.
All right.
Look at my sweater.
You're going to leave.
In my belief.
And non-compliance means you're trespassing after warning, which is illegal. That's why you're in handcuffs.
Hey, this is not illegal, sir. You can't tell me something.
Okay.
Can you stop stepping on my glasses? Where are my glasses?
They're in my hand right here. We're going to get her up. Can you search her, please?
I'm about to just pray while I'm right in here.
All right.
Look at my sweater.
All right, we're going to lift you up. Pull your legs up under you. There you go. All right, let's go.
The pious woman continued her prayers outside the church by replying belligerently and scratching and kicking the officers trying to detain her.
Your vehicle over here.
This is not my vehicle, sir.
Wasn't talking to you.
The righteous shall not ever be forsaken and everything.
Right here, we're searching.
In Jesus' mighty name, amen.
She said, "This is not my vehicle, sir." It's your vehicle right now, baby girl. Sorry.
Earz outside the church by replying belligerently and scratching and kicking the
You're gonna leave.
In my belief. And non-compliance means you're trespassing after warning, which is illegal. That's why you're in handcuffs.
That's not illegal, sir. You can't tell me.
All right, let's go.
The pious woman continued her prayers outside the church by replying belligerently and scratching and kicking the officers trying to detain her.
Your vehicle over here.
This is not my vehicle, sir.
Wasn't talking to you.
The righteous shall not ever be forsaken and everything.
Put it right here where it's
in Jesus' mighty name, amen.
Lead up on the car for me, please.
May it be that Proverbs, the 6th chapter, will guard after me forever and ever. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. Jesus' mighty name, amen.
Lift your arms up for me.
Oh, what are you doing? Just filling me up. May your youthful lust
This is a female
consume you in
officer.
Jesus' mighty name. All the way up in Jesus' mighty name. Get your hands off of me. Violating me, you
Man,
bitch.
don't.
What are you doing? Just filling me up? You just filling me up. You B-I-T-C-H. She spelled it out. Hey, boy, she is serious, boy. I can respect, but she really trying to live her life for the Lord. She ain't faking. I respect that now. You tell she ain't faking about this. Trying to figure me up with your fresh self. You just want to be fresh.
Proverbs, the 6th chapter, will guard after me forever and ever. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. Jesus' mighty name, amen.
Lift your arms up for me.
Oh, what are you doing? Just filling me up. May your youthful lust
This is a female
consume you in
officer.
Jesus' mighty name. All the way up in Jesus' mighty name. Get your hands off of me. Violating me, you
Man,
bitch.
don't grab me like that.
Going onto the ground.
Hey, darling, hey, relax. It's gonna be okay.
May your youthful lust consume you all the way up in Jesus' mighty name, amen.
If you scratch me again, I'm gonna have a problem.
I gotta defend myself even against you
you're
all.
under arrest right now.
At this point, that's battery on a police officer.
None
Bring it back down.
compliance. Get your hands off of me.
Hey,
Get off of me.
what's her name? Hey, Miss Latanya. Hey, just relax for us, okay?
Get off of me, you heifer. Do not touch me inappropriate.
Stop.
I teach
He's not
I
touching
teach
you.
the
She
kids
is.
that
Ma'am.
I have formerly taught.
Can you listen to me?
Not to put their hands wrong places. Get your hands off of me.
Ma'am, you're being searched because you're under arrest.
Well, I said non-compliance. So what does that mean for you all?
Stop. Get up
Yeah,
against the
you
car.
all are not under the authority just to touch people when you think that you can.
Stop it,
Just
stop
touch
it.
somebody inappropriately in Jesus'
done?
mighty name.
Hey, if we put you in the car, are we gonna have any more problems? Huh?
I said non-compliance. Why would you?
You're going to jail. Non-compliance doesn't.
I give it to them. They trying to be as gentle as possible. You know what I mean? So they could be, because she was wilding though. She was wilding.
Matters. Listen, we have to take you to jail. Are we gonna have any more problems if we just put you in the car?
Like I said, I'm fighting for what's right and everything.
I hear what you're saying.
So
Absolutely.
whatever you do and everything,
You can-
it just will always
But you can absolutely
work
do that
out.
in court. All I want to do is put you in the car and
I'm
get
not
you
in-
over there
I'm
to
just
jail.
not in court, and I'm not in this situation. You just forcing
You want to
this
rap or just put her in the car?
in the willful disobedience unto God
Hey.
on me.
Hey.
But
You gonna be-
everything is
Boy, what she had up under that wig, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. From church to jail. What a day, what a day, what a day. What a day, what a day. So if you in the chat, I know that you didn't go to jail today after church.
going to be solved, because when it is that you are full in obedience, then you will them after disobedience.
Right, let's get in the car. Come on.
Your joy in Jesus' name will be full. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. Yeah.
Stop. Get in the car. Stop it.
I said I'm fighting for right. What's right? I don't care. You got it. Stop. wasting your money and your time.
You'll have to get your information so I can put it in for her trespass.
Okay.
And obviously just enter you into our call because it's an official arrest. So.
Okay.
Just hang up.
Officer Phillips last week, so.
Okay. All right.
He got my name information. If you need it again, I can give it to you. No problem.
Yeah, if you don't mind just giving one of them your ID for me, that'd be great.
I don't mind at all. I'll read it.
Sorry to interfere on your service.
It was gonna come to this. We knew it. It was just a matter of when. We knew it was about this.
Shoot, they ain't in the field. They got her up out of there, boy. She was in there acting up like that.
Hey. Hey. You gotta relax. Put the seatbelt back on. I want you to be safe. I don't want you to get hurt. Okay? Leave the seatbelt on. Don't mess with it.
You know what? With your irresponsible smirking and everything, I don't care. I told you, I have said non-compliance many times, and I'm not going to back away from saying non-compliance.
We're gonna get you down there, and then you can deal with all that.
Wrong.
She fights like hell, so. And she's upset. As soon as you touch her, she's gonna get upset. Trespass after warning and resist with violence.
I don't know what trespass was.
I don't know what. Yeah. We were fighting out in the front yard of the church. Had to pull her out of church. That wasn't fun.
So Tanya, we're gonna go ahead and get you out of the car. You're gonna be okay? Okay, we're just making sure.
She says she's non-compliant.
Well, I understand that. We just want to make sure you have a bias or anything. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get you out, okay? Wow. You're not touching me. Okay, we're just gonna do this.
That right there. And I don't want to get out, but I'll do it.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna stamp this.
I don't want you to belong here.
Okay, well, let's get you in and find out what's going on, all right?
There's nothing that's going on, not compliance. I'm well. I'm feeling well.
Okay, you're just gonna get this off your nose. Just slide out yourself, okay? There you go. You want to sit up right now? Just go right through there.
I can't go right
Yeah,
there.
you're good.
On my
Okay.
own. I need somebody to be a leader. I can't go into no place where I don't know where I'm going.
The female was charged with battery on a law enforcement officer, resisting with violence and trespassing.
Now, I respect her because she wasn't crying, though. She went out like a real G, but she done been there before. I can't go nowhere where I don't know where I'm going. Yeah, she done been there before. But, I mean, what other better way to go to jail than if you're going to go for the Lord? She went in the name of the Lord. In my opinion. But anyway, let's get to the main story, man. So we got a body cam footage. The body cam footage of Sha'Carri Richardson has came out. And if you don't know who she is, she's the young lady that's been, I don't know if you could say dominating, but she's been a notable Olympic track star. I don't really keep up with track like that, but she's definitely caught hot headlines because she has more flashy long braids and flashy long fingernails and stuff, you know. And you know, she I definitely think she won some somebody will have to correct me. I think she won some gold medals, and but she's definitely the most notable track star female at this time. So of course you're gonna get attention drawn towards you, just like when she ended up failing the drug test, and you know she had to bounce back from that. So she's finally fixed up her brand. I think she has Nike deals, all type of stuff like that. So a little situation happened at the airport. I believe it was in Seattle, and it was caught on camera where she was kind of bullying her.
I think when you're struggling as a single parent,
and it got a little weird after that. And so let's check this out. The real body cam footage that just came out. And since then, I think she's apologized and everything. But You know, it's a little too late. But let me pull that back up. Quick second. Oh, here we go. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay. So, fair use, fair use. Shout out to Uncovered. If you want to sub up to this channel or whatever, I'll drop the link in the chat. But this is going to be the situation with Sha'Carri Richardson, and we're going to react to it. So here we go. Uh-oh, sorry. Let me get the sound right for y'all. Sorry about that.
Today on Uncovered.
I didn't. I saw him though. We were having an argument. I didn't do anything wrong. That's how y'all not treat me. I can pay for it for me to get out of the situation.
On July 27th, 2025, at Seattle.
Did she say I can pay for her to get out of the situation? Did she just try to bribe the police? Now, I seen like clips of this. I haven't seen it all in detail, so I'll be just as shocked as y'all with the details that's going to come out in this. So let's check it out. I saved my reaction for y'all.
Tacoma International Airport. An argument between an Olympic athlete and her boyfriend quickly turned physical, playing out on security cameras as police meet.
Yeah, damn, she over there just bullying a nigga. Look at that. Hold on, let me slide back a little bit. She do look like a pit
July
bull.
27th, 2025, at Seattle-Tacoma International Airport. An argument between an Olympic athlete and her boyfriend quickly turned physical, playing out on security cameras as police moved in. On camera, the man tries to walk away while she follows.
Yeah, she went and grabbed Buddy by the neck. She one of them, y'all. Then she got long nails and all that. She just over there running a nigga off, bumping him. And then as soon as he would have knocked the shit out of her, she would have been like, oh, all I did is I stumbled because I was tired and I missed and bumped him. He just knocked me out. She would have played victim. What's good, Eclipse?
Close behind, pulling at his backpack and stepping into his path. A shove sends him into a wall, and as he moves off, she stays on his side, bumping into him before pushing again. Moments later, she hurls an object toward him, striking before it falls to the floor. Police arrive at the checkpoint with security staff nearby, observing the ongoing dispute.
So you like him feisty? Nah, I don't like him this feisty.
What happened in the checkpoints? We've been in the airport for a little minute. And what happened? They called us for a reason, right? Conversation that turned into a real shit heated. Girlfriend, wife? Okay. So it got heated. But nothing happened. I know she's in her feelings right now. I just want her to know the severity of like we're in the airport. She has my bag. I want to get my bag. And we're both going to the same place. You're seated together? So we're staying together? We're seated together in the airport. I'm not sure because we were supposed to be going a long time ago. Okay. So now we're just sitting in the airport.
Is the sound still acting up? I apologize. I don't know what. I think we good. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Y'all can't hear the sound on the video?
Airport. You guys having so you tell me the got heated. Did you lay hands on her? No, it's nothing like that. She didn't lay hands on you? You sure? No pushing, no hitting.
See, he kept it real. He kept it G. And he didn't keep it real because he was lying for her. Like, nah, you know, it wasn't none of that.
None of that. Just verbal.
You're so I have to get my special bag. Is there anything else that you could let me know? Because now that you have these officers involved, is there anything I need to do?
Who was talking to you? Was there someone talking to you?
Hi. She talking about now that she got all these officers involved, something else you need to let me know. Like he been trying. I think he been trying to leave her. You know, But she knows she got everything going on or whatever, you know.
Oh, yeah. Okay, if you don't mind, could you de-escalate that? Just tell them nothing happened. Nothing is going on. Obviously, she understands the severity.
Yeah, we got
we got to do all that?
Yeah, I mean, it's domestic violence.
No. It's not that.
Well, you guys are in a domestic relationship.
Yeah, but
it's
there's
state
no
law. It's still called DV.
Yeah, I understand that, but...
See, y'all see how quick this put this man in a messed up situation. He's an Olympic sprinter. You know, he ain't got all these, you know, sponsors and all that. He ain't made millions and stuff like she has. Now, she's been bumping the hell out of him, but he's scared to tell the police about what she actually did. But they got it on camera.
I mean, it's no violence at all. It's no violence. He's like coercing her to like more of like a situation. I've already assured him it's nothing. That's why I just want to be able to just understand the severity of the situation. It's literally nothing. So
over here, we're just trying to figure out what the facts are.
Hello, hi. So we're in a relationship. I will no longer mess with him or what he had going on. He has some stuff in his bag. I just need to get out of my bag. My iPad, some clothes. I can stick it out, put it in my suitcase, brought his bag back. That's pretty much it. But we have a relationship, this, you know, kind of thing going on right now. But yeah, exactly. But I brought his bag back. I took all of my belongings out.
Yeah, she must have seen the wrong thing. What's good, Jimmy McFly? Y'all make sure to join the league if you're going to join the league, man. I put the information, the links to all the fantasy leagues in the description. So all you got to do is pick which league you want to join. I got a 25, 50, or 100. Just choose whichever one fits your budget.
I would leave him alone. You don't have to worry about me. I have a flight coming up for myself. Like I said, I'm on the phone right now. I have all of my belongings, but you don't have to worry about me while I'm in the airport with him at all. I just have to get my belongings out.
Do you have your ID on you and boarding pass by chance?
Yeah. Do you need my ID for what? If you don't mind me asking.
Investigating a possible assault.
Assault? Oh, Christian. So I assaulted you? Christian, I assaulted you? Okay.
Yeah, you can tell you assaulted him. You just kind of, you rough around the edges. You look like you assault niggas. I'm just saying. Oh, pit bull face ass.
So sorry, I'm just making
it's
sure.
It's not him that reported it. One of the TSA folks reported it.
Oh, one of the TSA people, because I can definitely have evidence of him assaulting me if possible.
There's cameras everywhere.
What? Where'd that come from? So she know this man ain't touched her. She know this man been walking away from her. And she's saying, I can have evidence of him touching me also, assaulting me also. Why you ain't calling when that happened? Looking like she want to fight.
Okay, but like I said, yes I do. My name is Sha'Carri Richardson. I do have my ID. Yeah, but I would definitely leave him alone. There's nothing that I want to do with him anymore. Like I said, it was a relationship thing. I needed to get my stuff out of his bag.
Are you guys on the same flight? Or?
We are later on in the day because our flight ended up getting.
Why she talk like that? I mean, like one minute she's ghetto, and then like next minute she's talking like this, like. This how you talk to the police? Like,
and delayed. We're supposed to be leaving around this time of day, but the flight got canceled, so the flight doesn't leave until 10 p.m.-ish.
Okay.
So yeah, so if you don't mind, can I step over here so I can show my ID?
That's fine.
Awesome, thank you. Hi, Sissy. So you hear me, right? So this is the position that Christian told me to put me into, okay? Because he's a coward, and I don't want anything to do with him at this point going forward. But
damn, so you calling the man a coward because you over there beating the man up and he ain't beat you, he ain't do nothing back? And this is she didn't know this was gonna, become public. So people get to see who you really is. You know what you was doing. It's on camera. If he was doing it, it would be on camera. And he wouldn't have no endorsements. His life would be over.
my name is Sha'Carri Richardson. Have no problem with letting you know who I am. Haven't put my hands on him. We had an argument. I will be honest about that. An argument, and that's pretty much it.
So what are you lying about? Because you said, I'll be honest about the argument. So what you were lying about something else? I don't understand when people say that. I'll be honest about that. So what you were lying about anything else?
Argument, pretty much, he's a liar. He lied about a couple things that's personally, just in a relationship. I pretty much, officers can understand what a relationship is about, but he lied. He's a liar, and that was something that...
Meaning he got a side chick, and she found out, she found out besides her being able to run fast, you ain't really all that. She do got a bag, But I thought she was, a part of the community though. So obviously old boy done, turned it back to default settings. She tried the default setting, and it turns out this is why she was going, the other way, because she want to be the dude. She want to be aggressive. Those are signs of what they call them hormone pills, or those what they call, not steroids, but the y'all know what y'all talking about. Y'all know what it's called.
I kind of...
PEDs, I believe it is PEDs, performance enhancement drugs.
That's grasping emotionally.
Cause she's very aggressive, without even trying to be aggressive, obviously.
I'm just like, bet you do your thing, but you're asking me for things that is within my possession, and for my right, I don't have to give it to you because it's in my possession. But when it comes to the point that I saw that he chose to make it more about the police and things of that nature, that showed that he made a choice. So I just want to be more professional and just come professionally and let you guys know, like, hey, relationship thing, have no problem,
so
and walking up to you guys.
It's not
I'm
illegal
not
to
hiding.
argue,
Right. Mm-hmm.
Was there any type of physical assault?
No, I didn't touch him. He didn't touch me. I will be honest.
Hit him with anything?
No, I haven't hit him with anything.
Like that?
She one of them girls that lie a lot. Yeah, you can't keep using this "I'll be honest" shit, and yeah, I'm starting to believe you just lie a lot. Is that giving y'all the same type vibes, the liar vibes?
Not at all. He had headphones that were mine, and I just grabbed the headphones, but not physically. If you would like to ask me, you can ask him, but I don't want anything.
I just want to get your side.
Okay,
so
absolutely. You can ask him whatever you need to ask him. But yeah, you're a coward.
Is it Sha'Carri?
Damn, she just calling the man a coward. Now the whole world just watching her degrade this man because she was on camera assaulting the man, and other people seeing you throwing stuff at the man. The man didn't even call the police. It's in the airport. They see everything. Think they don't see you bum rushing the man and throwing stuff at him and all that stuff? And you think because you're a woman that doesn't matter?
Sha'Carri. Thank you so much, Sha'Carri Richardson. And like I said, I don't have a problem cooperating.
She don't even have like a soft side. Like she's really rough around the edges. Like I would have a hard time dealing with her. Maybe when because you're practicing and she's somebody that works hard and competitive and all that. So, but like romantically, hell nah. She too rough. She don't even look like she got a soft side.
Because, like I said, it was some relationship stuff. So that's why I came up and everything.
Do you have your boarding pass by chance? Just so I can just take a photo of that? Just
absolutely, yes. And you can contact me whenever you need to. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. I'm just
No, you're good.
No, not my boarding pass. That is public. Right here.
Perfect.
This is my boarding pass.
So this is the one that got delayed?
Oh, that's what it is? That's the Texas style? I know. Okay, I get it. Because, the New York women, they kind of way... Like them, like LA women, they got a kind of way. Atlanta chicks, they got a kind of way. I guess, every major city, people, they're going to have a certain type of way you got to adjust to.
This is, I want to say my original one, and this one.
That's your new one?
No, this is my original one, and this is the one that got delayed. And then the new one, I think is in my personal one. But you can take a picture, and I'll look for you for the new one if you don't mind me.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah. I don't think I have it, but.
So hold on, man. You telling me you about to get on a flight, and you got all this energy for to do all this extra stuff, but you don't know what none of your boarding passes are. That's crazy.
They moved my flight to 10 p.m. if you don't mind. I don't think I just physically have it, but you can take a picture. I don't mind at all.
We'll ask her. Are you heading back to Florida?
Yes. No. I'm heading to Eugene, Oregon.
Oh, okay. You can probably find it this way.
Yeah, you can find it that way.
It's just to kind of document what's
No,
going on.
please. Please document everything. I have no problem with you documenting anything. And I'm going to do my part so you can do your best, document everything.
I bet that shit, she thinking right now that didn't age well. You can document anything. Yeah, I want y'all to document this well. Document this, document it. Man, why y'all keep playing this? Why y'all documenting this? That's what she hollering right now.
I would never fuck with you anymore. My money. I would never see you. If I ever talk to him again, personally, in my Please promise me, if I ever talk to this man again, you punch me in my face. I would never, ever talk to him again. I would never deal with him again. Hello, hi. How are you doing?
Yeah, that ain't aged well either, because right now they got her apologizing. She had to do a public apology. You know, I guess for her PR team. Oh, I love him so much. He was trying to love me and I didn't know how to love. And now she going to get help in psychiatry and all that. Man, stop, bruh. You ain't give no shits about this dude. You know, just, if it wasn't on camera, she knew this shit was about to come out. She gave an apology right before.
Doing, sir?
Well, I'm doing all right.
I'm doing good.
But here's the thing. You got to put that down, okay?
But I have to put down. I'm so sorry you're grabbing me right now.
Yep, because you're under arrest.
I'm under arrest right now? What am I under arrest for? Christian, are you serious right now? Okay.
You're under arrest for assault 14.
I didn't assault him, though.
She saying, okay, like, yeah, you think this something. Wait till what I do. Wait till what I'll do. Like, that's the kind of energy she giving off. Okay. Wait, let's see what happened. Okay.
Video cameras. I literally we were having an argument. I'm not resisting, so you don't have to do it harder. Christian, are you serious right now? Christian.
Washington State, he doesn't get a say.
But I understand. We were arguing. But I understand entirely. We were arguing. Okay, I'm not gonna resist. But I'm telling you that we was arguing. I didn't assault him. I didn't do anything wrong. But the fact that you guys are doing this to me and he's the man in this situation, I'm gonna comply.
She said the fact that they're doing this to her and he's the man in the situation. What the hell does that mean? What does that mean? I'll try to pull up the apology video. That's crazy.
I am. I'm not.
She lying through her teeth talking about that she ain't put her hands on. Well, she ain't put her hands on. I don't know. Because it looked like if she threw something at him, that's enough right there. But claiming that you ain't, you know, get physical with him, nah, bro. You was trying to get the man to knock the shit out you. Just keep it real, baby girl.
I'm not gonna argue with you at all.
I appreciate that.
But you had me on camera, but at the same time, what he has on camera, when I have my phone, shows something different. So if I need to show that, I will.
So how you got something different than what they camera? They got cameras that got all angles. Your camera got one angle. Yeah, it's at the beginning of the video. So I rewind it back when towards the end, but it's at the beginning of the video when this video comes on.
Okay, but I have my phone that shows something different. But Christian, thank you, Christian.
Don't talk to him right now.
Okay, I won't. Thank you.
Hey man, that thank you, Christian. That's kind of scary, cause she give me pit bull vibes. I ain't lying.
So much, officer. They are arresting me right now, Christian. They're arresting me right now.
17 or something?
Am I gonna go actually to jail right now?
You are actually gonna go to jail.
Wait, but right now,
yes, it's a physical
I didn't. Can he tell you that I didn't do nothing to him?
We have it on.
Man, that man scared to death. She like, yeah, tell him I ain't did nothing to you. Yeah. She already know. Buddy scared to death of her. Imagine what she do with that power that she got right now.
Christian, are you serious right now? Christian, I'm about to go to jail because of you right now. You know what? Okay. Okay. I will never fucking shoot again. Ever. You gotta go this way. Okay. Let's go. Can we please like hold these, like protect, like show these or something? What? Like this is like completely understand. When we were in a relationship, we had an argument. Yeah. And
Damn, man. I should have been in the airport when this happened, boy. I would have been recording this shit. Bam, instant. Cause we just finding out about it now. Well, they might have reported it when it happened, but nobody had the video footage. But imagine if I was in there and I had that video footage. Sha'Carri Richardson going to jail for beating on her boyfriend. Boy. That shows you, man. Hey, everybody just a viral video away.
Yeah, unfortunately under state law. Yeah, you're under arrest.
She said, Christian, come give me your eye. Yeah, she been beating on that boy for a minute.
For assault.
I'm under arrest for assault right now. Okay. I'm not resisting or anything. Okay. I'm not resisting. So that's on record, correct?
Yes, it's on audio, video. Everything's being audio, video, camera. Yep.
Absolutely. Can I at least get the handcuffs off? Like I'm not violent or anything.
It's policy when you guys go to jail.
It's policy. So are y'all gonna arrest him? I plan on pressing charges on him then. Okay. I plan on pressing charges on him. But this right here, I feel like it's completely unacceptable. We had an argument as in a relationship, and y'all didn't see me put hands on me, but y'all saw me put hands on him. So okay. So am I going to jail?
You are going to jail.
Who's going to bail me out?
You.
What?
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
She said, who's gonna bail me out? Ma'am, you got endorsements after endorsements after endorsements. I'm pretty sure you got somebody that's gonna bail you out.
Make a phone call when you get there.
Are you serious right now?
You're gonna have to go see a judge first before that.
Can I please make a call to my family right now?
You can when you get to the jail.
Are you serious? Can I make a process for me?
At the jail.
Are you serious,
Yeah, we can't do this right. Can't do this right now.
Oh my gosh, right now. Oh my gosh.
Man, you'll be amazed what can turn supposed to be adults, grown people into little toddlers to 6-year-olds, 6 through 10-year-olds. Can you call somebody over? Where my mama, daddy, mama, please?
Oh my gosh, okay. Who would I be able to call?
But she was just gangster a minute ago. Before they put them handcuffs on, boy, she was talking in certainty and popping her fingernails and all that.
Right now, any numbers that I know?
You can bring your phone with you to jail.
Okay, thank you so much.
And when that happens, then you can ask them.
When y'all let me go, can I call and press charges on him, if possible? But
say what? What? She just want to press charges on him because she got caught on camera. And now all of a sudden he been beating on her. The man telling the people, I ain't did nothing to her. I mean, she ain't did nothing to me. But now that they say that they seen it on camera, now she wants this man to get locked up. In what world is that? How does that make any sense? And the fact that she would have never apologized till this video surfaced to the public. She would have never apologized to this man until it took effect. But now that she realizing that she's not going to lose all her endorsements and all that because they're pretty much endorsing this behavior, Nike just, flooded her on their page with this situation going on. We all know if this was a man, all those endorsements are gone. Nah, she ain't with him. She gonna stay away. She gonna have to stay away from him because now she got this DV. Nah, she wasn't trying to mess with him anyway. He was just probably like a travel partner. Some traveling D. So, and she just needed a nigga to treat like that she knew was going, somebody she can, that's her bitch.
Because y'all have me on camera,
correct.
Y'all arrested me, correct? And y'all didn't even listen to my side of the story. Y'all just arrested me, correct? So I just want to hear that part of the story.
We have video.
Because I have proof that.
Okay.
And if everything, okay.
You got proof, but the proof is in the videos that they saw. They ain't taking you to jail just because they don't believe your story. But the fact that she's lying through this whole ordeal and willing to lie and put a man in jail to say that he was assaulting her, when you can clearly see the man walking away, avoiding all the confrontation, and you're just being aggressive. And even when the police came, you were still amped up from the aggression that you were showing him. Even while you was getting put in handcuffs, you was being kind of in a threatening type of way. Like, oh, this what you, okay. Like, the whole time you're talking about you're going to press charges on him, not taking any accountability for what it is that she is doing. Like, this ain't, like, if they would have failed for what she thought they would, if we didn't have the technology that we have these days, this would have worked. If this was 1990, this would have worked. Hell, even if this was 2000, this would have worked. Because we ain't, you know.
I'm not even I'm not resisting. I just feel like this is crazy. And y'all didn't even listen to the woman's side of the story, but y'all accept the fact that it was on video.
Has she been read yet?
What? What? You said y'all didn't listen to the woman's side of the story. Y'all gonna go by the video. Wow, the entitlement to think that the woman's side of the story is more important than the video. That's amazing.
No, I haven't had any rights read to me
We're
at
gonna
all.
go ahead and read your.
And she said, I ain't had no rights read to you at all. Don't worry about it. You're going to get them. Don't rush it. They ain't got you to the jailhouse yet. You doing all this talking. She ain't shut up yet. I know she was aggravated. I know she was an aggravating child. You had to get her into a sport.
Because I feel like, do I have to stay in jail for the night? Are you telling me that? I have to go to jail for the night?
So you see a judge.
Do I have money if I can bail out tonight?
Right here.
Can I bail out tonight?
No, it's a
You have to
TV.
see a jail.
I have to stay in jail for the night? Are you kidding me right now?
I'm not making
I have to go to jail tonight?
Hold on.
I'm not arguing.
Hey, you about to mess around and get some more time. You keep all that jerking, because if you was a dude, that's resisting. How many times they got to tell you, yeah, you're going to jail?
I'm just asking questions. Can I get out tomorrow? Can I get out tomorrow? Okay. I'm just asking, yes. Can I get out tomorrow?
If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer,
I can afford a lawyer.
For questions if you wish.
Okay, I have a lawyer. I can pay for a lawyer.
All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and just take care of.
She out there flex. I can afford a lawyer. I can buy a lawyer, and I go get out tonight. Jeez Louise, boy. Iceberg, yeah, I don't know how you, yeah, I agree with you, boy. I would have quit. I would have got the hell on. Nah. Look a little fun sometimes, but I think this is probably the harder jobs dealing with people like this.
Okay, but on my phone, all the numbers that I have. Okay, listen up, all right? I'm not arguing. I'm just saying that all the numbers that I have are on my phone.
Just shut up, girl.
Are you serious right now?
Yes.
Are you serious right now?
Yes, I am.
I can pay for it for me to get out of this situation.
Not even out of it.
What? Say what now?
What?
She better be lucky they ain't hit her with a bribery. And then she would have been swearing, they just messing with me because I'm black. They lied on me, told me I tried to bribe them. Then they play you back on video. They lied on me, told me I was bullying my boyfriend. Then they play you back on video.
Yes, I understand my rights.
Okay.
Are you serious right now?
Yes.
You done ask these folks if they serious like 10 times. Nah, this is a big old prank. Yeah. What is his name? Ashton Croker, whatever. Yeah, this is punk. You just being punk, girl. Look, we punk. Sha'Carri Richardson. Hey, you wish this was punk. They used to do stuff like this, but nah, Shawty, you going to jail for real. In real life, you going to jail.
Okay.
Yeah, she trying to post bail on site.
Alright, I just gotta take that.
Take whatever you can eat. Just
you.
take it. Just take it. I'm not fighting or resisting. Thank you. Let me know. I just want to record that I'm not resisting.
Are these both
I'm
your
in a
phones, or is this
domestic
one of your
violent
phones?
relationship. I'm in a domestic violent relationship and y'all capturing me. I can show you.
Wow. She said, I'm in a domestic violent relationship and y'all catching her. She just throwing it all on the brother.
You proof of me being in a domestic violent relationship. And he won't even come out here enough to help me.
Do you have anything?
Hold on. How you want the dude that you in a domestic violent relationship with to come out there and help you? And then you saying that you was in a domestic violent relationship, that don't mean it was him. He probably your rebound. And here she is trying to get the man locked up, trying to create a scenario in a case where he did something wrong when they clearly got it on video of her being aggressive. Not only just once, maybe, you bumped them, you pushed them. No, you continuously was aggressive. And the straw that broke the camel back is when you threw the headphones out. Now, I don't think none of these charges will stick. They'll probably give her a chance to do like some domestic violence classes or some anger management classes and stuff. And, fade off a record because they're going to need her to go to other countries. They're going to need her to bring that gold back to America. So they can't have nothing that's going to stop her from going to other countries and stuff like that. So they're going to work something out where this shit get dropped, but it's just a bad look on her because once her track career is over, her public image is going to mean something.
I'm gonna read this.
No, I just have only a bra.
You just have a bra.
I just have a bra on.
Thank you. Just make sure
Okay.
there's nothing in there.
Okay. Who would I have to call to get out of jail? Yeah, I just have a bra. Yeah, I meant that. Like, I don't have a bra. Who would I have to call to get out of jail?
She just lie about anything. She gonna tell us she got a bra, then say she don't got a bra. He just...
You have to see a judge first in the morning.
So I have to stay overnight?
Correct.
Can I call anybody?
Yes, once you get to the jail.
Who would I be able to call? Because I don't know numbers, mommy. I'm not lying.
Okay, hang on. Take a second.
Okay, I'm listening. I'm just saying I don't know numbers.
Jeez Louise, boy, imagine dating her. She one of them chicks that never shut up.
Before
always
married America.
energized, always going off at the mouth, never stop. Energizer bunny.
When you bring your phone.
Okay.
The jail is pretty good about letting you go ahead and say, hey, this is the number I need.
Okay.
They'll help facilitate that, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You want cash?
Can I bail myself out?
You gotta see a judge first.
I have to see a judge. Like, I can't even bail myself out.
She keep asking the same questions over and over and over. The questions are not gonna, the answers are not gonna change. You keep asking, are you going to jail? Yes. Can you bail yourself out? No. Yes. Yes. Do you have to see a judge first? Yes. Are you serious? Yes, we're serious. Like she ain't asking no questions of importance. All the questions she asks are irrelevant.
Can he say that I wasn't being domestic? Like, we had an argument as a relationship. Okay, I'm not resisting. I promise you. I promise you, I don't have anything in my pocket. I don't.
She said we had an argument as a relationship. Nah, you was having an argument with yourself. That man was trying to walk away. It's on video.
I'm just asking, if he says that I wasn't being domestic, y'all still are going to arrest me no matter what, correct? Yes. Y'all still going to arrest me, so I have to stay in jail overnight tonight because of him, and he's not going to come and bail me out?
I'm gonna put your ID back in here,
Okay, I just have a question. Can I get bailed out tonight?
Not tonight.
Man, you know that dude gonna come bail you out.
So I have to stay in jail tonight? Are you serious right now?
Yeah, I gotta see a judge.
Please, like, he can tell you that we were arguing.
Man, the church lady was more gangster than her. The church lady went to jail like, whatever, just dust me off, get my wig. Church lady wasn't asking all the questions. She was telling the guy gonna, rain down the hell on fire on the police station and shit like that. The police, the church lady was way more gangster than her, man. This don't make no sense.
I'm not resisting. Please do whatever you gotta do. I'm not resisting. But can he tell you that we were arguing? Like, can he come here and tell you that we were arguing? Like, does that help me at all? Are you serious? Please, I have a question. Does that help at all that if he come out and say we were arguing? Okay, I'm not resisting, please. Whatever you gotta do. But can he come and say that we were arguing? Like, we're in a relationship. We had a argument. Sha'Carri. But can he come and say that we were arguing? Like, that's the only thing I'm asking. Like, we were arguing. We're not in a relationship. Like, I know you understand that.
Argument afterwards, but tonight this is where.
But I have to go to jail tonight.
This is
like, even if I bail out.
No, you're going to go to jail tomorrow night. Yes, you have to go to jail. Yeah, you throw headphones at a man at the airport. You push him several times. You have to go to jail because if it was the other way around, he would go to jail. Sorry, man.
Oh, and if he says that he's not even out here.
This isn't. We don't have any discretion about that. The judge, you have to go to jail and you have to see a judge.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Like, I have work, like everything. We're in a relationship. We had an argument, and that's how y'all gonna treat me.
Did she say she have a warrant? Shout out to Carl Belton. Salute to you, brother.
He's not even out here. Can y'all talk to him? But I'm going to jail. Are you serious?
You're on camera pushing him.
I'm not pushing. I'm not resisting.
No,
I don't have anything on.
I know. I just have to check.
I don't have anything on. You can check everything. I don't have anything.
I just have to check.
Are you serious?
Oh, my God. I wish if I'd have known she was going to ask, are you serious? I would have had Mom Boss do a count. How many times she going to ask, are you serious? Jeez Louise. Yeah, Mom Boss said, I'm about to make some shirts say, are you serious right now? That's a good idea, Mom Boss. Very simple, straight to the point, and something that people are going to ask a lot.
He's not even coming out to vouch for me. Can he come and vouch for me? Like nothing. I'm just asking questions. I'm not resisting at all. He can't come out here? Are you serious?
You guys have a chance to talk.
Are you serious, ma'am? We had an argument. I'm not resisting. Can y'all just talk to me as a person?
I am talking to you.
I would legit leave him alone. Like, I won't go nowhere near him, please.
We don't have that discretion on this call.
I'm asking you. I haven't done anything but argue with my boyfriend.
We have you.
I had a boyfriend. We had an argument.
I understand that. However,
I don't have a car.
Yeah, I didn't have no argument, girl. You had a ram, a headbutt like a ram. You was booty busting that man and just trying to push the man all into the wall and all that, man. Stop it.
I had a layover. Are you serious right now? Are you dead ass right now? And I have to stay in jail overnight for this?
You have to see a judge.
I can't even bail out tonight.
Correct.
Can I at least pay for bail? I cannot bail out? Can I at least take the clothes off in the back seat, please? I'm not gonna resist y'all.
Is your name Miss Richardson?
My name is Sha'Carri Richardson.
Do you have any weapons on you?
No, I don't have anything.
Hey, she thought somebody finally realized who she was. She like, is your name Sha'Carri Richardson? Yeah, that's me, girl. Yeah, you know who I am. Yeah. You got any weapons on you? Yeah, cause you about to go to jail.
Take my hat off. I don't have anything on me.
So I'm just gonna be your transport vehicle.
Can you please take these off?
Unfortunately not, ma'am.
I'm
At this
not
point,
a
you're under
criminal.
arrest. I know you're not, but
I'm
unfortunately
not a
now
criminal.
you're
I had an
violating the
argument
law.
with my boyfriend.
Nobody's a criminal till they commit a crime. Yeah. You are now a criminal, man.
Can you take a seat in the car, please?
You know what? I'm not resisting y'all. I will sit in the car. This is crazy. Y'all not even listening to me. I do. You want me to take it off? It's not a weapon. Like, I'm not resisting. I had to argue with my boyfriend.
I know, but you gotta.
Can y'all please just listen to me as a person?
We're listening to you as a person. What you think we listening to you as? A parent?
It's Sha'Carri.
You have to go ahead.
Sha'Carri. It's Sha'Carri. It don't matter what it is you going to jail.
Yep, thank you.
This is crazy. Are you serious right now? Because I'm arguing with my boyfriend.
So no, so one thing, just one thing. No, one thing. I just want you to know. So they searched you out here, okay? Once we go to the jail facility, they're gonna search you again. If there's anything that they missed, it might be considered a felony.
I don't have anything that on me but my corset. I'm letting you know right now. I have shoes on and my corset. I don't have any
And I'll
weapons
hear you out,
or
okay? I just need
anything.
you to just be calm. For me, I know it's a bad situation.
I argued my boyfriend.
I
I was
wasn't
taking me to
there.
jail.
I'm just gonna try and help
They
you
have
as
to
best I
take me
can.
to jail because I argued with my.
Sha'Carri.
They finally had to just close the door on her stupid ass. She wasn't gonna never shut up.
Sha'Carri Richardson was booked into Score Jail on 1 count of domestic violence assault in the 4th degree in violation of RCW 9.36.041.
What? What? What is all that, man? Please, they had to put all that, man. Domestic violence in the 4th degree. They tried to find something very simple and very light for her. But shout out to them for, just slapping a little light cuffs on her, man. She didn't know no better. She didn't know no better. But anyway, man, I'm going to wrap it up with that one. Let that be the last video. That was the main video anyway. Try not to make this live too long. Sorry about all that. Y'all know I'm on the road, so definitely has to be a little bit cautious about my surroundings or whatever. So I finally did get all my stuff put together and got to somewhere where I got some good internet. So I've been able to play my game. I've been able to, I believe the screen went pretty smooth. I didn't come on too many times mute, but there was a couple of in and out. I think because I was using multiple devices and everything, so I could tune it up a little bit. So I think everything is set up and where I can, get, do the double work. I'm gonna bring some. I ain't gonna keep telling y'all what I'm gonna bring. We'll just do it when I get to do it. So you in the live stream? Are you serious? Oh man. Yeah, let me I got my clothes in the wash machine, so I got to get them out and finish up my laundry and everything, get ready for this week. Like I said, y'all have to, if you're trying to join the, any of the pools, the CBF pool or whatever, y'all know you could have a chance to win $10,000 every week, $10,000 plus dollars. Excuse me, y'all. Sorry about that. You have the chance to win $10,000 plus dollars every week with the CBF Georgia Boys pool. I'm gonna show y'all real quick how to do that. If you want to play NFL, you go right here to the NFL. Excuse me, y'all. You go right here to the NFL dropping, go down here to NFL Play Online, and, well, you'll see for next week. So all the games will be right here. And then when Sunday comes around and everybody's looking at who's still in the winning, your master sheet will look like this. Everything is done for you. This week in preseason, it was $9,084 in this pool. So for $10, hey, if you go undefeated and you hit the tiebreaker, these 4 people are left. There's only 4 people that can win this, and the tiebreaker goes from 30 to 31. So if a person has under 29, they probably win all the money. If a person got over 31, this first person win all the money. If the tiebreaker is 30, these 2 people will split $9,000. But there's a winner every week. It could be your lucky week. It only costs $10. We also have NCAA and NBA. So I'm endorsing this because this something that this my people that does this. So I'm doing this because, hey, the more people that join it, the more you can win. So $9,000. I don't think none of y'all are too cool to win $10,000 plus dollars. I'm sorry, y'all wasn't able to see that. I don't think none of y'all are too cool to win $9,000 or $10,000 have the potential to win $9,000-$10,000 every week. Now let's go and let me do one more time the fantasy. If you're trying to get in the $25 fantasy league, the link is in the description. The link is in the description here. I'll put it in the description right now before we get out of here. Drop it in the description right now before we get out of here. Anybody trying to play in this year's $25 league, I'm going to drop the link is in the description. If you're trying to play in the $100 league, I'm putting the link in the description. That's the $25 one. And let's do the $100 one. I ain't going to stress about the $50 one unless we get...
With Monday.com's intuitive work management platform, you have the power. Not IT, not admins. You're in charge.
$25 one is filled, and the $100 and somebody don't want to join the $100 one. We'll use the $50 league in case we get overfilled in the $25 league, I guess. But we'll see. I mean, y'all got a couple of more days. The draft is going to be August the 31st, but I'm not going to wait till August the 31st to collect the money. I need everybody to have their money turned in by the 25th. That gives you another week. Make sure when you either Cash App me, PayPal, whatever you want to do, make sure you let me know what team you are, so I'll know exactly what team you are and how to contact you, in case you're the winner. So y'all make sure y'all do that. I might do a mock draft. Yeah. So, okay, so me and so far we got Dr. E. So, and I think Ricky Clay sent me his money. Ricky Clay sent me his money. So let me drop the link for that in here. So if y'all know anybody that want to join a really good fantasy league, make sure that they get all the information. Hit me up whenever they get a chance. And join the Earz to the Street Fantasy League Season 3. We got $25 one, $50 one, and $100 one. So we're trying to make sure we get at least the $25 one filled. Well, the $25 and the $100 one. We want to get both of them filled. So $25 though, make sure you go ahead and take advantage of that. The final prize will be 90%, and the other 10% will go to the second place winner. Pretty much their money, double their money back. So if you paid $25 to get in and you make it to the Super Bowl, you'll get back $50, and the other person to get the rest of the money. So I think that's fair. You'll get the person that at least made it to the Super Bowl, at least their money back double. So all I have to do is say that's on the pool. Yes, that's how the tiebreaker goes. Yeah, only 4 people out of, down for that $9,000. So, yeah. And it comes down to the tiebreaker. So, it is what it is. So, if y'all want to join the league, make sure you have your money in by the 25th. Go ahead. And if you know you ain't got the money right now, but you want to go ahead and get your slot, go ahead and get your slot. But if you don't turn your money in, and if I can't identify you, I'm going to drop you out the league. So if you ain't got the money, you got to wait to payday next Friday or whatever, that's cool. If you need a little bit of an extension, contact me. Contact me through Facebook, Instagram, or you can leave a message in the chat, or you can, y'all know how to get in contact with me. You can email me, whatever it is you got to do. But, hey, go ahead and get your spot. We still got 8 spots left in the $25 league, and I think we still got like 9 spots left in the $100 league, and then we'll start working on the $50 league. So, and like I say, don't pass up on the pool. Every week is $9,000 in there. If you know college football a little better, you can play the college football pick This is going to be for next week, the following week that's coming up. So you got Texas versus Ohio State, so next week is going to be a very good college week. So, hey, go ahead and get your picks in. You can mix it with NBA. Is the NBA still going on? No. Okay. Ain't no NBA right now. And you can also buy football squares. If you don't know about it, there's pretty much a layout of how to play. Everything you need to know on the front sheet. It's very professionally set up. You can pay even straight through here. And if you need to call or text somebody to get any kind of information, there's a number that you can text on there to talk to a real person. So y'all support the hustle. Hey, man, it's fun, football, and, you know, just tell them Earz sent you. So, but I'm going to get up out of here. Let's see, before I go, I guess I'll play this video from the homie and on my way up out of here. But I definitely appreciate everybody that pulled up and participated in the show. Shout out to Iceberg for pulling up on me. Definitely always helps the conversation to get other perspectives. Shout out my dog King G.
Whatever, I'ma win in the end. Then the time to devour money and the power. God, give me strength to get them out the way. It's too hot to play. Sorry, not today. KSOG more than just rhyming in words. Promise you I'ma get what I deserve. On with the drama. I need more commas. Working my move, watch me do what you can't. Rubber band man, $1 million lick. Get it back to back. Run it like a glitch. Swear to stay solid. Promise not to switch. Sucker shit, that's not my stilo. Look like I just sold a kilo. Break bread, I play dead. You dead if you scared. Ready or not, it's ready and hot.
Posted up, clutching on the calico. Big brown bitch from the Cater. Me and Gates catching plays at the corner store. Shoot her out, nigga, like a free throw. Young nigga blowing up like C4. Got key draw, yeah, for the stolos. Pull up in the splat, yeah, it's a photo. 3 niggas hopping out, hella ammo. Jump out on the hella ammo. Cross a nigga over, good handles. She wanna eat his dick up on camera. Kicking big shit, Kung Fu Panda. Chase a check, nigga, man.